Well, take this chance. Let's go to the desert here and start to looking and getting some ruby ore, shall we? Oh, we have one here. Good. And when we mine it, we're gonna get some ruby. And this can be macerated to get the dust, and the dusty making energy that making glass fiber and energy crystals. But it would be better if I get it to silk touch, because I could process it into the industrial blast furnace. So now just a question of keeping looking for it. It can spawn from this height here until bedrock, I believe. So oh, there is oil there. Another one here, but there's one that's big with the silky touch. And here the hobby ore with silky touch. With that I can process the garden grande one full ruby, and a small pile for 1 ruby and a half of dusty, and 2 chrome dusts. Small piles. So this is a lot better than the just breaking the ruby ore itself. Well, time to show the electric blast furnace crafting. Here we have, you have a blast. Yeah, I think I will. Let's grab this machine keys anyway. And show my little concern about the future. Because to actually work, it require me to get some dangerous material. That is lava and this is wood. So I don't know how much it's gonna take. Oh my god damn it, it don't show here. I was hoping it would show the heat it have. I don't need to check the wiki to see how much reinforced and normal standard casings increase the heating of the blast furnace to be able to smelt stuff I need to. So it's not actually much to show you at this moment. I just stuck into the loop of getting some stuff done and move ahead. There is not much else to do aside of that here. Just a ton of mining to get a ton of iron to make a ton of steel to make a ton of stuff for us. And automate some process. So let's try to see if we can start the applied energistic. It's been so long since I played this old version that I forgot how things work here. Gonna require has some good chips, so we're gonna require the assembly table from Buildcraft to do that. Diamond. Yeah, I need to go some Buildcraft way before that. I should have suspected. Time to get that alloy smelter phone in the IO done. But for that we're gonna require a machine casing and some capacitors. And we finally iron furnace, invar, copper nickel, machine chassis, base capacitor, alloy smelter. But we need to power it because this won't connect with the industrial craft power. So let's make a Stirling generator because we do have enough fuel to burn it. Now we can finally do some recipes like alloys only. Let's grab some charcoal, some quartz, and let's see what can be done here. Let's let's make some fused quartz that we use it to make the reservoir, so we can have infinite water and very quickly, and always, and also we can use it to make precise fluid conduits, so it's gonna be a little better to move my stuff around. Let's also use it for Arthur's recipes as well. This Ender IO and photonic cells. Well, this is gonna take a while. While I wait for that to be done, let's grab some advanced circuits, steel machine casings, steel plates. I have more here into the assembly. Sometimes it confuses me with that it's getting night already, but it's not. Let's make more 3 sets of reinforced casing. That should be enough to get most of the blast furnace completed, and we have 2 lava blocks here. So let's make it a test. Each standard machining casing increases the heat capacity of the industrial blast furnace by 20. Each reinforced is 50. And I need this to get to at least 1070. 70 to be able to smelt aluminum. But if you also place some lava inside, it's gonna increase the maximum capacity. Oh, I just realized I don't have enough space here. One and 2, and let's cover this before something really bad happens. I've replaced some of the slabs with the bricks to avoid burning up my ceiling. Now let's seal the ceiling. I just need to complete the structure with the remaining casings. But there is a lot of steel to go. For 1 set here, and this is more 2 sets if I want to make everything reinforced. Or I could just steal some of the casings from my industrial grinder and place here so we can actually see it completed. It's not completed, and the capacity of 2000. Not bad for something assemble in a hurry. Just to show you, let's grab those 2 here and break this one here. And this one here. And the heat falls a little. Now this just need to make another sensor to give it power, so I can actually smelt silicon. And with silicon smelted, I can make into plates, and that allows me to have solar power, finally. And I can assemble with the electron to get these 2 circuit boards advanced, and make a basic wafer, or make advanced circuits using this and this only requires glowstone and lapis lazuli. So this is gonna be a lot more cheaper than using a lot of heavy alloy plate to do anything. So let's just do this. And once again, we cannot trust lava. Even though I made protection, it did not matter. It burned my ceiling, my roof again. God damn it. And do you want to know what's the beautiful part of it? How did I discover it has burn my roof is because rain was raining inside my workshop near my machines. Yeah, everything could have been blocked because of this blasted blast furnace. It's not even complete yet because I just mounted to show you. It's not running. I'm gonna wait for gregtec steel to complete the reinforced casing. So I'm gonna use it to blast some titanium instead of aluminum. Don't have that much uses at this moment. It's more silicon, but since I have stopped using it for this moment, it doesn't matter if I have it or not. So let me replace some of this jungle slab here and see if it's gonna burn again or not. I truly hope it don't burn my entire building. God damn it, lava. Now that with the EBF kind of charger, let's cook some titanium dust. Titanium is useful for just some recipes. Don't require too much power and not much heat capacity. But we use this to make some interesting stuff. Mostly to make the seg mill for NAIO that I just need 2 titanium plates. And then later on to upgrade my make it the highly advanced machine blocks anyway. Not the stuffy. But just to increase my master rater to an universal master rater and has a little chance of giving me some extras. And I can make the rock cutter if I did not have any silk touch before of this. This is my chance to get a silk touch. And it also required for the mining laser. So that's starting to, and later on to upgrade to make the extruder. And on that as well. So we have here some power already here, waiting for us, and go. Smell that for us. Now we have that moment that we struggle with power again. So my next step should be to increase my power generation, because just one single core generator, semi-fluid and the biofuel is not making things go faster. But before that, let's try to improve our coke ovens. Here we have some precise fluid conduit and the conduit binder. I'm surprised that this is so cheap to make, but I'm not complaining. Let's grab 12 here, and we have here the item conduit using porcelain iron. We have the empowered version of it, but I don't know how well it is, so let me just grab 4 to make it a good quick little test here to see if this works like it work into the 1.7, what is different. For now seems to be the same thing. Sticky mode. Seems to be the same thing, so that's good. It's making me automate the spot here a little easier to make. One good way to get power is oil, so let's try to get some oil here. Let's try using the Buildcraft pump first. Now let's put the Stellini engine here. That's all I could grab for now, and good thing I did not cut all the coal you have here. Now can I pick this with the cell here? Yes, I can. Because I cannot grab it directly. So I need to use the cells here. Well, this was all we could get here. 18 cells. This tank here, so I guess it was okay for something so small. Come back here. And let's just grab this here and go home. Let's proceed with the crafting, shall we? Here we have gold gears. 2 gold gears because we're gonna need to make the diamond gears to make the refinery. But to do that, we need to actually cover a gold gear with the diamond. And to do that, you need to assemble it with a diamond plate. And diamond plate is cutting a diamond block. Oh my goodness. Here, diamond block here, and here we have the cutting machine. So, holy sh! I did not look at it. It's gonna take so much time to cut this, and so much power as well. Holy crap! Well, go ahead and when this is over, I guess. Well, a good chunk of time has passed, and I make some changes to the place while that, because at least 10 minutes to cut this plate's a lot of time, so I add more barrels so it's gonna be more easy to see my stuff, and also prepare to the future where I'm gonna start to automate mining those stuff so they have a place to go, not a chest. So here we got our diamond plates. Now pick 2 plates, the 2 gears, and we just assemble them. And here we have our 2 diamond gears. Why 2? We're gonna see. First one, here we have the setup to make a refinery. Ta-da! And on the side we have the setup to make the assembly table. And here we have the combustion energy. We're not gonna use this yet, because we need to do something different. Let's take this place right here, I suppose. And let's just grab our combustion engine and put it to the back. However, we're not gonna use it right away because we don't have the fuel to actually do that. Need to get something different first. I need to find my Stirling engine. I believe we have most things. Stirling engine goes here. I have one last pressurized pipe here to remove the fuel from our system here. Now what we need to do is let's bump some of this water here and grab some oil and place into the refinery. It can hold 80 buckets of oil. And now let's just take a look at the oil uses. You see that it can be used to make fuel, but as it requires 12 mg each tick. But the Stirling engine here can only produce 1 mg per tick. I said so, this is not enough. That's not actually how it works. It will take 12 mg to produce 1 fuel, but the Stirling engine can produce enough mg over time to actually make something. Just taking a while to do that. You see that it's moving slowly, and it is producing some small amount of fuel. I had made various tests, and I see that 1 charcoal into the Stirling engine can make about 100 millibuckets of fuel. So let's just wait for that. And here it is as promised. It has just that amount of fuel here. Let's try to take it out with the fruit cell for industrial craft, shift right click so you can remove the any excess and place it into the combustion engine. And here we go. Cannot see what it is here. I also made a test with the combustion engine to see how much this fuel is gonna produce, even though it's gonna consume fuel. It seems that with one cell of fuel, it will produce about 5 or a little more cells of fuel, so it is efficient to do that way. What you need to do is actually just give it a go, and it will start producing for us some nice fuel. And since this produces about 6 mg per tick, it will be able to run this at half speed of it, even though it don't seem like it. Placing 2 of these will make it produce at the maximum capacity, I should say. But it's up to you if you try to get 3 or more. The only problem of this is that it is consuming water like crazy. So you don't have a reservoir. It's not a good idea to use it, because when starting to get to 100 degrees, it will start to burn water like crazy. It will burn easily 70 cells of water to run a single cell of fuel. The engine has run out of fuel already, but you see that it has a good amount of stored mg, so that's gonna give us a little more fuel from more production from our little fuel. So that's one simple reason to never actually fill this up to and only use the small amounts of fuel inside, so you can get this extra one. Because if you fill this with the fuel, it's gonna get to the maximum and continue. But that's just somewhat the early game problem, isn't? We also have the option of the electric engine from forestry. It is actually easy to make than the combustion and don't require water, just power, and don't explode with the overvoltage. But I found that on the faulty it is kind of worse than the steel engine. While the steel engine can make 100 little more than 100 fuel from a single charcoal, feed the charcoal to a generator to feed the electrical engine, produce a little less than the steel engine. But with the upgrades, it's gonna be better than the combustion engine later on. So that is up to you. And since we have it, now it's finally over. And to tell the truth, I am impressed with that. That the 100 millibuckets of fuel make you an entire cell of fuel for us here. Man, that's a lot more than filling an actual entire cell. Just gonna show you that. This is one entire cell of fuel. Now let's see how much gonna produce for us. You're gonna see that it's gonna produce about 6 or 7 cells of it instead of almost 10 times the initial amount placed inside of it. And if you want, I could place the steering engine inside to give it a little help on it. But now that we have this fuel, well, what I can do with fuel? Well, simply burn it into the diesel generator. See? Produce 128 kU in the diesel generator or semi-fluid generator. It's up to you to choose what we can do. Or we can make nitro fuel. It's gonna be a lot more. But for that I need glycerin. It requires some nitrogen, carbon, some water. Carbon, nitrogen. Nitrogen requires industrial electrolyzer. and carbon. Just a cleaning machine with some carbon dust that you can get from ashes. Oh, diamonds. But anyway, that's going to be for another episode. This was On God. See you again.